For many travelers, that familiar brown sign on the highway means more than just a meal. It's a promise of comfort, a sense of belonging, and a touch of home, no matter how far you've driven. It's a beacon for those seeking a break from the road, a place where the worries of travel melt away, replaced by the anticipation of something warm and welcoming. Cracker Barrel Old Country Store has built its identity on warmth, hospitality, and a taste of country life, no matter where you are. The moment you see the rustic exterior and the inviting porch, you know you're about to step into a place that values tradition and genuine connection. Step inside, and you're greeted by walls lined with antiques, the comforting scent of freshly baked biscuits, and a front porch filled with rocking chairs that invite you to slow down. Every detail is designed to evoke memories of simpler times and create a sense of nostalgia. Families gather around hearty meals, friends reconnect over coffee, and weary travelers find a dependable stop to recharge. This welcoming atmosphere is what's made Cracker Barrel an American institution, cherished by people from all walks of life. The nostalgia is intentional. The brand was designed to be a comforting, reliable stop for generations. From the old-fashioned country store displays to the multi-generational families who return year after year, every visit feels like coming home. Whether you're in Florida or Ohio, the experience is consistent. Peg games on the table, checkerboards by the fire, and plates piled high with comfort food that tastes homemade. It's a rare kind of predictability that people have come to count on. This consistency has built trust and loyalty, making Cracker Barrel part of countless family traditions. Generations have grown up stopping here, creating memories that last a lifetime. It's more than a restaurant. It's a landmark woven into the fabric of American road trips and cherished memories. For many, it's the highlight of the journey, a place that feels both familiar and special. For many, pulling into a Cracker Barrel is a sigh of relief. A hot meal, a clean restroom, and a chance to browse unique finds in the country store. It's a pause that refreshes both body and spirit. That's why any change to this iconic brand feels so personal to its fans. Cracker Barrel isn't just a stop along the highway, it's a piece of Americana, a tradition, and a taste of home that people hope will never change. For nearly 50 years, Cracker Barrel's logo was more than a sign. It was a story. The friendly man leaning on a barrel, paired with rustic lettering, embodied the brand's promise of hospitality and tradition. Travelers saw that logo as a beacon of comfort and reliability, a symbol of home on the road. Introduced in 1977, the logo barely changed for decades, becoming a cherished piece of Americana. Every detail, the grandfatherly figure, the barrel, evoked the old country stores where people gathered and shared stories. It was a masterclass in branding, instantly communicating warmth and authenticity. The logo appeared everywhere: signs, menus, mugs, and t-shirts, becoming a badge of honor for loyal customers. For many, it wasn't just branding, it was the soul of Cracker Barrel. That's why retiring it felt like saying goodbye to an old friend. The emotional connection ran deep, making any change a big deal. In August 2025, Cracker Barrel unveiled a new logo, a dramatic shift after nearly 5 decades. The announcement was met with anticipation and curiosity as crowds gathered outside flagship locations to witness the reveal. For many, this moment marked the end of an era and the beginning of something entirely new. The familiar man and barrel, symbols that had greeted generations of travelers, were gone, replaced by a minimalist, modern design, just the words Cracker Barrel in a clean, bold typeface. The golden yellow background remains, providing a subtle link to the past, but the rustic charm and friendly character that once defined the brand are missing, signaling a new direction for the company. The interior, too, has shifted. Less country store, more contemporary eatery. The new logo is sleek and digital-friendly, designed to stand out on everything from mobile apps to highway billboards. It's optimized for clarity on screens and signs, ensuring instant recognition in a fast-paced digital world. Instead of illustration, the new logo offers a subtle nod to heritage through its barrel-inspired font, blending tradition with modernity in a single glance. This is the first major redesign in 48 years, a bold move for such a traditional brand, and one that reflects changing times and evolving customer expectations. The change swaps homespun charm for corporate polish, trading nostalgia for a streamlined, modern identity. It's a move that aligns Cracker Barrel with modern design trends seen across the food industry, as brands seek to stay relevant and fresh. Side by side, the old logo feels like a storybook, warm, inviting, and full of character. The new one, a headline, bold, direct, and unmistakable. The gold color is the only thread of continuity, a visual bridge between old and new. The new look immediately sparked conversation and controversy among loyal fans, igniting debates online and in local communities about what Cracker Barrel truly represents. It's a clear signal. Cracker Barrel is stepping into a new era, embracing change while hoping to carry a piece of its legacy forward. The logo overhaul was just one piece of a much larger strategy. Cracker Barrel's ambitious All the More campaign, designed to usher in a new era for the beloved brand. Cracker Barrel set out to modernize its image while holding tight to its core values, aiming to bridge the gap between generations. The goal was to appeal not only to loyal, longtime fans, but also to attract a new wave of younger customers seeking comfort and connection. The campaign's name, All the More, promised more comfort, more discovery, and more reasons to gather around the table. Beginning in August 2024, stores across the country started transforming. The familiar dark wood and antique decor made way for a brighter, more inviting modern farmhouse look, blending tradition with a fresh perspective. The aim was to create a cleaner, more spacious atmosphere, moving away from cozy clutter and embracing a contemporary country style that feels both nostalgic and new. The new logo became the face of this evolution, a symbol of Cracker Barrel's fresh start and renewed commitment to its guests. Through these changes, Cracker Barrel wanted to show it could evolve without losing its soul, listening to feedback, honoring its roots, and adapting to the times. In today's digital age, brands must stay relevant and responsive. What worked in 1977 might not work in 2025, so innovation is essential. The All the More campaign is Cracker Barrel's answer: a refreshed image, updated spaces, and a broader appeal that welcomes everyone. Yet, at the heart of the brand, the essentials remain unchanged: good food, friendly service, and a sense of belonging. It's about reassuring loyal customers that their traditions are safe, while warmly inviting new faces to experience the Cracker Barrel story for themselves. The refresh touched every detail from colors to packaging. New hues, like sunny yellow and creamy white, were inspired by favorite menu items, making the brand feel even more appetizing. Retail products got a makeover too, with minimalist packaging and the new color palette for a unified modern look. The changes extended to the menu. In August 2025, Cracker Barrel launched new dishes blending tradition with modern flair. Butter pecan French toast bake, herb roasted chicken, and inventive desserts joined the classics. The All the More philosophy shines here, honoring roots while introducing fresh flavors. Old favorites remain, but there's always something new to try. The new logo's debut set the internet ablaze with opinions. Many loyal fans saw the change as a betrayal, mourning the loss of the iconic man in barrel. Social media buzzed with nostalgia and outrage. Some called the new look a crime against humanity. For these customers, the logo was more than branding. It was a symbol of tradition and comfort. Critics feared the modern look meant Cracker Barrel was losing its unique homespun charm. But not everyone was upset. Some welcomed the update as a smart move to stay relevant. Supporters praised the clean, modern design and the brand's willingness to evolve. The debate highlighted the challenge legacy brands face, balancing loyal fans with the need to attract new ones. The logo change became a lightning rod for deeper feelings about nostalgia and progress. It showed just how personally people connect with the brands they love. Amid the uproar, Cracker Barrel's leadership stepped up to explain the vision. CEO Julie Fels-Massino reassured customers, "The things you love are still there." She emphasized that the changes were about evolution, not erasure, preserving warmth and hospitality while updating the experience. Chief Marketing Officer Sarah Moore echoed this, saying the refresh was about telling the brand's story in a modern way. The company launched new commercials with country star Jordan Davis, bridging tradition and today. Special events and promotions invited customers to experience the changes firsthand. Leadership's clear communication and thoughtful strategy aim to guide both the brand and its fans through this transition. The message Cracker Barrel's heart remains, even as its look evolves. Rebranding a beloved institution is a risky balancing act. Modernize, but don't alienate your loyal base. Cracker Barrel's deep emotional connection with customers is built on tradition and familiarity. Change risks breaking that bond, but standing still risks irrelevance. Experts warn that drastic changes can dilute a brand's identity, but refusing to evolve can leave it behind. The initial stock drop reflected investor anxiety, but leadership believes modernization is worth the risk. They bet a brighter, cleaner look will attract new fans without losing the old. Success depends on execution. If the experience stays warm and welcoming, the new logo will become familiar. If the changes feel superficial, the brand risks losing what made it special. It's a tightrope walk, honoring the past while embracing the future. Only time will tell if Cracker Barrel can pull it off. Amid all the changes, the real question is, will Cracker Barrel still feel like Cracker Barrel? Leadership insists the heart and soul remain. The friendly welcome, the comfort food, the rocking chairs, and the crackling fireplaces. The old country store is still there, filled with unique gifts and nostalgic treats. The peg game waits on every table, and the classics, chicken and dumplings, hash brown casserole, aren't going anywhere. The new era is about addition, not subtraction, inviting a new generation while keeping the spirit alive. The look may change, but the feeling of coming home is here to stay. That's the promise Cracker Barrel is determined to keep.